All right, we are live and we will see what happens. So it's called Friday Night Thunder just to, I don't know, have a fun title on there. Nothing really specific other than just chatting and seeing what happens there. But yeah, hope people are doing well. Hope people are doing okay out there, staying safe and everything. And we will see what happens. Oh, I need a bit of this. Need one of these. Gotta have one of these. DJ Mexicano, hello there. How you doing? You're the first to pop in. How is it going there? Are you still in the Texas? Is it as cold in Texas there as it is here? Texas, where you're supposed to get away from the cold, but now it's just always cold. What the hell? Uh, I'm doing okay. Like I said, tired of the cold in Texas because this is where you're supposed to go to get away from the cold, not to be in the cold, but go figure. It is what it is. I know I have some requests to get to, but I want to do a stream. Was supposed to do one later on with Uncle Bill from Dead Pit to talk more X Files, but I just got a message saying he's not, feeling it, very tired, understandable. So that will be, I guess, either tomorrow or the day after. Still not 100% sure, but I'm sure he'll let me know. I'll be on their channel, Dead Pit Radio, and we'll see what happens. Extreme Spidey guy, hello there. I don't think I've seen you here before. How are you doing? How's it going there? I keep forgetting I did put slow mode on, so it might take half a minute for someone to respond. But Extreme Spidey guy, yeah, I don't know if I've seen you on here, but I hope you're doing well. You're having a great day. That's good to hear. DJ Mexicano, I'm not sure if you're still here. I think I had asked, are you still in the Texas? And it's as cold there as it is here in this part of Texas. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm sure there's a lot of people having a lot of other stuff to do on our Friday night. I didn't see the new Fast trailer because why would I? Why would I see the new Fast and the Furious trailer? So I didn't see it because I don't care about the franchise anymore. Nick B, hello there. Hope you're doing well. I mean, it's only been about not even 5 minutes, so just getting the wheels going to see what happens next, and we will see. But yeah, no, I did not see the new Fast and Furious trailer because I don't care about Fast and Furious. I did review F9. I'm doing okay. Nick B, thank you. Hello there, Manny. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I can't think of anything to talk about because I don't even follow the movie news anymore. I really don't follow the other stuff anymore. Jason Momoa, son of the villain from Fast Five. I don't remember the villain in Fast Five. I like Fast Five, but I don't remember the villain. Was that the? I think I remember him. Did I see Magic Mike? Nope. I'm not a Magic Mike guy. I don't care about male strippers. I watch striptease. Hey, Frame by Frame. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I know Brie Larson's in Fast 10. Another reason for me not to watch it. That's another reason for me to not watch that movie. I liked her in Constant Island. That was the last thing I liked her in. After that, hey, Liam. He's a businessman. They retconned his memoir. Of course, they retcon it. I mean, if they retcon the one guy dying in Tokyo Drift, they can retcon anything they want. Skinamarink is the best horror film of the year. It's only February, and we're not even halfway through February. Why do I think they're wrong? That's what I think. Doing okay, Liam. Dave Bautista would work well in Gears of War. What the hell would Brie Larson have to do? I don't remember if there was women in Gears because I didn't play Gears of War. Are there even women in Gears of War? Dom's grandmother, who she don't be played by Judi Dench. Live Free or Die Hard's not trash. That's a good sequel. Die Hard 4, I think that's a damn good movie. Hi, DJ. Well, see, I never played Gears of War, so I wouldn't know. I just remember there's a bunch, like four guys that look like they took too much steroids. But Live Free or Die Hard is a good sequel. I don't get the problem people have with it, other than Timothy Olyphant. Don't care about Toy Story 5. Zootopia 2, I'm surprised that wasn't announced earlier. I like the first Zootopia, so I'm fine with the sequel. Which is more overrated? Both. Uh, yeah, I do remember Venus. She was the female Ninja Turtle in the bad. It's not a good show. The Next Mutation show. Brie Larson. Neil Breen's filmography, because you're talking about more than one film, Drew. Last good thing Corey Feldman did was insane. It wasn't singing. The last thing he did was lie. uh, Lost Boys the Thirst. The third Lost Boys film, because I actually didn't mind that movie. Frozen 3 announcement, the second film sucked. So why should I care about a third one? I'm supposed to care about Frozen 3? Do you want the director Steve Martin to ever direct again? He didn't direct the first time. Hey, Dark Metal Spider. He didn't direct the first time. And Steve Martin. He didn't direct the first time. Sorry, having your camera point at a carpet and the ceiling is not directing. Sorry, my stomach's rumbling. I haven't eaten yet. What do you mean? There is no direction in Cinemarink. Shooting a ceiling and shooting a carpet is not direction to me. It's leaving your camera behind. Or your camera fell and you didn't pick it up. Do you think Walton Goggins is underrated? No. No problem, Jamarol. You're welcome. Matthew Lillard. Well, he's in that new Five Nights at Freddy's movie now as the main human villain, Afton. Disney's losing money, so there's a great plan to do more sequels. I thought they've been doing sequels. That's why they did Hocus Pocus 2 and 85 Marvel films. Hey, Bradley, how you doing? Austin Powers, the only one I really liked is the first one. Matthew Lillard as Negan, that would have been interesting. Well, Feldman lies about everything. He's a pathological liar, like I've said. Perfect Witness, haven't heard of it. Never heard of the Perfect Witness. Hey, Jedizilla, hope you're doing well. Alter, hello there. Hi, Alter. Hey, Stuntman Mark, how you doing, man? Yeah, I just got on about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, me and Stuntman were supposed to do an X-Files thing later on, but I think Uncle Bill's not feeling it, like he's tired, so that'll be either tomorrow or Sunday, whatever day is picked. I've only seen the first season of The Walking Dead, and it wasn't for me. Hey, Premonitor, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well, man. Zootopia 2, cool. I mean, I didn't mind the first one. Better than another 15 Marvel films. Plus, that'll be really great for the furries out there. You get more Zootopia. Analyze this, analyze that. Yeah, I saw them. I like the first one more than the second one. That's my computer. I'm editing something. Clifford or Leprechaun? Neither. Unless I do want a finger up my ass or up my ass. I'm like, neither. Breaking Bad, I've only seen like 3 episodes. I like those 3 episodes. I'm doing well, Stuntman Mark. I'm doing okay. Hope everyone else out there's doing okay. Can't complain too much yet. I don't know anything about the Harry Potter games. I don't know what they're crying about. Sean Astin easily over Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman's a pathological liar. Corey Feldman's a piece of crap. Dominic Brazier, why did uh lack of evidence for one? And I don't even know if there was a statute of limitations either. Last time you watched the Michael Bay Turtles films? Not long enough. I can't remember. J.K. Rowling said trans women are not biological women. Well, how is she wrong? Well, I've seen the first few episodes of Breaking Bad. I liked it. I reviewed those episodes. Yeah, what did J.K. Rowling say that was wrong? I mean, what did she say that was wrong? I mean, I'm confused. She's not, but they're delusional. Well, yeah, girls, just ask Dave Chappelle about that. I didn't watch the Fast X trailer. Why would I watch a Fast and Furious trailer after Fast 9? They keep playing overrated, and well, of course they play them because they made a ton of money, so they're hoping to get viewers. Well, when are leftists not pissed? Megan the Stallion. Yeah, Shane better than anybody. Shane better than Squat. She's an idiot. Michael Bay's team into your Cars 2? Neither. How about neither? The chance would be neither. Watch a good movie. Watch a good film. Let's watch a good film. There's not many other work prints I have, to be perfectly honest. The Cliffhanger work print, which is in very bad condition. What about John Lovitz? Am I a fan of John Lovitz? Not really. Oh, you're in Paris, France. Hope everything's going well in Paris. Global Trend. Hello there. Hope you're doing okay. Well, I think the Dead Space, I mean, the only thing it has is like something to do with the bathrooms and like a few signs. Is not too big of a deal. They call actual trans people transphobic. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Kolchak the Night Stalker, definitely worth a watch, yes. Now you watch the X-Files series, very cool. How far are you in that? Hi, Josh. What kind of porn do I like? The titty kind. Sam Jackson or Denzel? Denzel. Anthony Rapp. Is that the guy from Weird, not Weird Science. Is that the guy from Adventures of Babysitting? Two versions of the Austin Powers movie? I did not. The Visit gets a 1 out of 10. Well, dishonesty, I mean like the sign that says man, woman, and then both that has the pictures on it. Like little nitpick, like little titty things. Not titty things. Little itty bitty things. But it's like, oh, whatever. I don't have a PS5, so I don't play Dead Space Remake anyway. There's other issues I have with that remake that I would say I would stick with the original, but it's not that stuff. Hey, Yellow Devil. Haven't seen Shotgun Wedding. Favorite Tarantino film, the one he wrote from Dusk Till Dawn. What white guy? Favorite Ben Stiller film, probably Tropic Thunder. I didn't say it was woke. I didn't say that. Oh, Babylon and Tar. I don't know what that is. Need more action. What's that? What needed more action? Top five thrillers? I don't know. I mean, it depends on your definition of a thriller. Why would I ever want to see Babylon? Oh, the Shotgun Wedding film. Oh, cool. Uzumaki Clan. Hello there. I'm doing okay. First part would be a thrill. Well, some people would call that a horror film. Any CD collection, not anymore. Top three Seagal characters. I don't know about characters, but my favorite film is Out for Justice. That would be my favorite. Yeah, I don't care about Stream 6. Why should I care about Stream 6? Don't care. Favorite Tremors character, Val Earl. Yeah, but I mean, I've seen my friend play Dead Space remake, and there'd be other issues I have with it, like the bad guys being bullet sponges, uh, implementing the zero G. I actually like the way you did it in the original game better, where you plant your feet, you jump from one to the other. To me, that's easier for me. And the way Hammond dies, I think, is better in the original. Hammond just seems like an idiot in the remake. Yellow Devil, yes, because Fred Savage is throwing darts, and then that's where he comes with California and remembers the other kid said California. Ryan, hello there. Yeah, I don't care about Fast X. Harrison Ford defended Roman Polanski. I'd love to know why. Give me an explanation. I would want him to give me an explanation as to why he defends him. Tremors TV show, yeah. I mean, it ran out of steam because there's only so much you could do with Tremors. It's a concept that doesn't work for a TV show. No, Michael, no one requested that. I think you also asked about Shotgun Wedding. I didn't know what that was. It looks interesting, but no, no one's requested that either. Indiana Jones 5 cost $300 million. I don't know why. Well, maybe we should sign a petition for John Lennon to go into jail since he murdered a bunch of kids and an actor. Like John Lennon is one to talk. He got away with murder. Stream moving space. I'm sure they will. Kate Blanchett. She's fine as an actress. Cars trilogy. No, no one's requested that. Alec Baldwin. I was talking about John Landis, but I guess Alec Baldwin as well. Mark Ruffalo. He's an idiot. Well, Harrison Ford's being an idiot then. Maybe you should explain why. Well, what Roman Polanski did was wrong. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Well, I could have told you the village was dull. I could have told you that. But like I said before, you watch the film for yourself and you make up your own mind. Marink, I've seen better YouTube videos than Marink. I just saw one called Serenade. Someone sent in a request for it because he made it. I'll do free promotion. He didn't tell me to do this. I'll have the review up sometime within the week. But Serenade, 2023 short film, better than fucking Marink. Did I like The Lone Ranger? No. And John Landis is a piece of crap too. He should be in jail. Hi, how's it going in Ireland? Very cool. Did you see the weapons grid for Alex movie? Hired her probably because checked a check mark. That's why. I don't even know who played Random Task. Well, see, Jacob's Ladder I wouldn't call thriller. Same with The Hitcher. Like I would call them horror films. So that's why I can't answer your question because like Jacob's Ladder and The Hitcher are great, but I would call them horror, not thriller. But that's just me. Pickle and Peanut, never heard of it. Dante, hello there. Yeah, it's sad Kolchak only had one season. I wish it had more. Coen Brothers film, The Big Lebowski is my favorite Coen Brothers movie. Book flights and blend in. There you go. I would if I could. You'd have to show me the sights of Ireland. I've never been anywhere, let alone Ireland. You'd have to show me around to see what places to go. I don't know though. I don't drink alcohol, so maybe I'd be kicked out of Ireland. You don't drink, you go. You go back. You don't drink alcohol? Fuck off. Don't come here. Any remake games? I mean, I didn't mind the Resident Evil 2 remake game. I prefer the original. Fargo, I like. Fuck Woody Allen. Of course he signed it. Oh, yeah. You're surprised that Woody Allen, who did a similar thing, signed the petition? Petition. What the fuck is that word? Petition. Big surprise. I have the Resident Evil 3 remake. I haven't played it yet. I haven't had time. Favorite dire villain other than Hans Gruber? Simon Gruber. Jeremy Irons. What did Corey Feldman do now, Gary? I like Bobby Lashley. Well, Bradley, I mean, I guess that's up to you and your view on what's a thriller or not. That's up to you. I guess whatever you choose to be for it to be, I guess. Hey, Rapid Kirby. But yeah, I mean, as for what's a drama and a thrill, I guess that's up to you. Do I like Burger King? Yeah, sure. Corey Feldman Stevel's podcast. Corey Feldman made Steve look like Alec Guinness. Hi, Gone Hole. Why hasn't Woody Allen been locked up? Because it's Hollywood. Well, Ray Leonard, let me tell you something. It's a very polarizing movie because a lot of people do not like that Mel Gibson film, especially because of the ending. But I thought it was pretty competently directed, and I think Mel Gibson did a great job, and I thought the ending was very interesting for me. Should Eddie Murphy retire? Yes. Well, I have no definition for a drama and a thriller. I did see that Ninja Turtle Renaissance. Thank you for that. I will check it out after the stream. I just don't want to screw up anything about it, but I will check it out. Beam it B, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Do I have Wendy's? I haven't had Wendy's in forever, so I can't say anything about it because I haven't had it for so long. I have not seen the trailer for the White Man Can't Jump remake. I don't know why the hell you're doing that in the first place. Worst movie endings? I I know there are, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Jonah Hill, I'll take over Corey Feldman. Do I like potato chips? Sure. I don't eat them a lot because they're not good for you, but I absolutely recommend Miracle Mile. Absolutely. Great store by Tangerine Dream. Uh, yeah. I don't care about Frozen and I don't care about Toy Story. Zootopia 2, they'll make the furries happy. I like the first Zootopia, so that's fine. The weather, it's cold. It don't get colder. Irish potato tips. God, I can't talk. Potato tips. Potato tits. We call them crisps. Which Toy Story's your favorite? I guess the first one. No, it would be canceled if it was called Black Man Can't Jump. Game, I don't know what game is. Panama, I haven't heard good things about, but game, I don't know what that is. No, Texas. Do I like grapefruit? No. Yule, hello there. Well, Natalie Portman, Adrian Brody are stupid. Why you go after these? Why don't people go after these celebrities and ask them, you know, explain why you're giving that director a pass? Roadhouse remake not needed. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it, Clark. Thank you so much. This is the first super chat of the night. Thank you. One reason I hate that social media changed the world is because of the creations of certain words such as woke, Karen, hashtag meme. Well, I mean, they're true. I mean, yeah, woke was created, but sadly, if that thing didn't exist, then we wouldn't have to create the word. But it is a real thing. Same with Karen. I mean, those are real things that happen every damn day. People are just full of it and they preach to see that's the thing, they preach all this woke stuff, but then they want to defend someone like Roman Polanski who actually did stuff to underage people and hurt people. But these are the same people that will try to cancel you for not being woke enough. But they'll defend Roman Polanski, who again did stuff to underage people, among other stuff. So I love that someone have the balls to go up to Natalie Portman or Adrian Brody and say, explain that to me, please, so I can laugh in your face. Explain to me. Someone in the chat explain to me. Please explain to me. Hey, John Vaz, but explain to me. You want to sit there and be talk about how you need to be woke. You're not woke enough. You need to do this and that. You're racist because you don't like a TV show or a movie. But you defend Roman Polanski, who hurt someone in real life who was underage. I would love someone to explain that to me. Explain it to these actors. Explain it. I want to know. I didn't get mad because someone yelled about a fucking Ghostbusters reboot because it was shit. These are the same people that get mad at people. You don't like the Ghostbusters reboot? You must be sexist. But then you want to sign a petition to defend Roman Polanski. Thank you, Sophie Soaps. I appreciate that. Teach their own. But we call you this because you don't like a film, but we're going to, again, defend. I don't like the Ghostbusters reboot. Not many people like the Ghostbusters reboot. It's dog shit. But again, these fucking actors like Natalie Portman and Adrian Brody and Harrison Ford. I don't know, because Harrison Ford worked with Roman Polanski in that fucking movie, Frantic. I'm sure that's why he signed it. But these fucking celebrities signed this petition to let Roman Polanski go, even though he did stuff to an underage person when he should be shot in the face with a shotgun of whatever you're choosing. There you go. Silver Wings 20. He'll know the shotgun to use. He knows about guns. I know they look cool, and I know I love shotguns in movies, but he would know what is the specific shotgun for to use. Hey, Monivol. Hello, everyone in the chat. Spas 12. There you go. SPAS Spas 12. There you go. Ridiculous. But thank you, Clark, for the super chat. Sorry, I went off at a tangent because it is ridiculous. Fucking sign petitions for Roman Polanski who did stuff to an underage person. They deserve a 3 minutes of playtime with Macho Man Randy Savage. No holds barred. The real no holds barred. You know. That's what I want to see. I want to see Randy Savage still alive and give a 3 minutes of playtime. Exactly, beam it be exactly. Yeah, I mean, as much as people want to say about Will Smith, and I will still make fun of him because it's hard to buy him as a tough guy. But what he did was a lot less than Roman Polanski, but then Roman Polanski was still praised by the Oscars. That's why fuck the Oscars. Fuck them. Never respected them. I don't know why anyone would have ever respected him. Hey, thanks for the super chat. I did do a review of the film, and why do I hate the film? Because it's not a film. It's 100 minutes of random shots of ceilings, carpets, carpets, Ladle toys, tops of closets. There is no story. There is no plot. It rambles on for 100 minutes with a lot of times just staring at a wall socket for 5 minutes, or staring at a ceiling for 7 minutes, or stealing, yeah, stealing your time, and then watching a ceiling for another 5 minutes, and once in a while, a whisper and a whisper. That's not a movie. It's not scary. I've had wet dreams scarier than Cinemarink. It's not a movie, it's not a film, there is no story, there is no characters, there's nothing to it. I have no idea why the hell anyone would be scared unless you're afraid of ceilings and you're afraid of carpets. Exactly, ASMR the movie. I mean, yes, that's the movie where the toilet disappears. It's cool, Ben. Again, the movie's not available for streaming. The film missing, so there's no way to see it. And it's not in theaters around here, so there's no way I can see it. Marink is the worst movie I've seen this year. So that's what I did do a review of it. If you want to hear more about that, though, Sophia. And before it's gone, thank you, John McKinney, for the super chat. Thanks, man. What I think is Uwe Boll's worst film, the worst, Postal. Postal is easily the worst because I think people can enjoy the video game because you just go around shooting people and it's trying to have like a crazy over the top. But when you try to do that for a film and the big joke is go roll you in flour because you're fat, I want to find the wet spot. That's the big joke in Postal the movie. And it was more trying to be comedic about 9/11, and I'm just not a fan of Postal. Alone in the Dark is pretty close as well. So not a fan of Alone in the Dark either. Stupid. Absolutely stupid, stupid movie. Alone in the Dark is a film that first 5 minutes is a long, slow ass text crawl. It has nothing to do with the video game. And holy shit, thank you guys. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you. Uh, Lord Cosmo, thank you, man. I got you for 3 minutes of playtime. Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, Matt. Thank you, Lord Cosmo. Hope you're doing well. Cup of coffee. She's a cup of coffee. Got you 3 minutes of playtime. Oh, yes, slap. Snap and crap into that Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Exactly. I miss Macho Man Randy Savage. Blood Rain was worse. At least Blood Rain has gore, which Alone in the Dark didn't even have that. Clark Herman, thank you so much, man. Jason Freeberg and Aaron Seltzer killed the parody genre. I will never see Epic Movie and Disaster Movie because of what guys like you said about it. It's not worth it. It's not worth seeing it. Hey there, Drew. It's not worth seeing those films. I mean, Meet the Spartans, Epic Movie, Disaster Movie, superhero movie. They are You know what? They're like TikTok comedies, Twitter TikTok comedies, where what is going on in the past 5 minutes and reference that film. Reference this, reference that, make the most laziest, unfunny joke you can do about that. And that's really what a lot of that is. I mean, if you want to see some of the worst comedies out there, go watch Freebird and Seltzer films, Seltzer bottle films. Yeah, I would say they did kill the parody genre because, I mean, other than A Haunted House 1 and 2 by Marlon Wayans, you don't really see a lot of parodies come out. So, and before it disappears, thank you, B McBeat. Google image. Okay. This is a porn site. Obviously not. It says what it is. Sorry, folks in the chat. I'll get to what I can, but if I spelled it right. Yeah, wait too, because this is a slow internet. I see it. Damn, is beautiful. Are there animals around, like around here, where it could go from a snake to a coyote to a snapping turtle to an alligator? Because yes, that could be anywhere around this exact area. I mean, just less than a mile away, there's alligators in a pond. There's snakes. There's all sorts of stuff. So I wonder what's in the countryside here. It looks beautiful. I would say it does look beautiful. It was very nice. Very cool. So looks like it'd be cool to be there and visit. I don't know what there is to do there, but that'd be very cool. Transform environments. Yeah. Nice body of water. Very lush greenery, it looks like. Looks somewhat peaceful. I mean, again, I don't know what there is to do out there, but yeah, it looks really nice. So looks like it'd be pretty cool to visit. Oh, sorry. Cow, sheep, farms, country, and lots of rain. Lots of rain, yeah. Well, yeah, that sounds like this place, the rain part. But that's pretty cool. It looks peaceful, looks nice, and that looks like a cool place to visit. So I guess the question is, how do you like it there? But it looks very nice. It looks very lush and peaceful. So very cool. I would love to visit one day if I had all the money in the world, but none of us have that. So it would be nice. That looks like a nice place to go, man. My favorite Ellen Ripley look is Aliens, the worst. Resurrection. Look wise. Fuck Creed 3. I don't care about Creed 3 because I didn't like the first two. R-rated comedy strays? No, I don't need to see that. Love interest for Austin Powers. I go with the first one, Elizabeth Hurley. Stay off the moors, yeah. Werewolf will get you. That's what with my luck. That'll be me. I'll be the American werewolf in Ireland. Guilty pleasures? No, because I like what I like and I don't what I don't. Samuel, I'll go with End of Days. Well, Monteval, you said best look, not best version. I mean, you said worst look. I mean, worst version, yeah, it would be Alien 3 because she dies. But worst look, again, I'd go with the crappy costumes and Alien Resurrection. Those costumes were crappy. I'll tell you one thing, Silver Wings. If you want to talk about a hard game, Alien Resurrection without cheat codes, that's a hard game. That's a tough game, at least to me. If you want a game that's challenging, Alien Resurrection. Yeah, I know Lanny Poffo, Randy Savage's brother, passed away. He was the genius in WWE. That's too bad. Yeah, I've seen Bad Moon. I like the movie. It's a werewolf film. Once. Well, at least it's once. But I don't. Would you call it a tough game? I would call it a tough game because the aliens are paying the asses and the ammo's not apparent. Chud one. Oh, the first Chud movie from the 80s? Yeah, I'd say underrated. I like the movie. It's a creature feature film I like. Halloween Resurrection has Busta Rhymes. I'll go with that over Alien. I put on a list of the hardest games ever made. Yeah, I agree with you on that. That is tough. I mean, it's not a bad game, but it is a tough game. And no, I disagree. I think Silent Hill 4 is a lot easier than Alien Resurrection. Unless you want the good ending, then it's a bit tougher because the second half is a stupid escort mission. Emmanuel, hello there. Yeah, Chud I like as a creature feature film. You got Daniel Stern, you got John Hurd, John Goodman has a brief role in it. Alien 3 I would choose because I hate Alien 3 to death as a movie. Yeah, hashtag fuck Alien 3, yeah. That's the t-shirt. Proud Family, I don't know what that is. Assassin's Creed PS3, I've never played it. I've never played an Assassin's Creed game. I think the Alien 3 reign's still up, yeah. Mango Pepsi? I've never tried Mango Pepsi. Never tried Mango Pepsi. Worst character in all the Resident Evil games? I don't know. I don't know. Worst Resident Evil character? Hmm, I don't know. Uh, no, I didn't. I forgot it was Joe Pesci's birthday, but I do like the Super. I think that's a fun movie. I have the DVD that's still wrapped up, and I haven't even opened the DVD case because it never got a Blu-ray, and I don't know, I just haven't seen it in a while. Blue Beetle. I don't give a crap about a Blue Beetle movie. I bet most people don't know what the hell the Blue Beetle is. I don't watch the Super Bowl just because I'm just don't have the time. I have other stuff I have to do, other commitments. Do I think Steenmerich is worse than Barbarian? Yes, I do. I don't care about Ant-Man 3. Really don't. Didn't care about Ant-Man 2. Favorite line from Scarface? You die now, motherfucker. You kill kids. I don't do that shit, man. You die now, motherfucker. That is my favorite line reading in Scarface from Al Pacino. I didn't watch the Fast X trailer because I didn't care. Does anyone really care about Fast and Furious 10? Like, do you really care about that movie? Smile? No, I'm not interested in Smile. Ant-Man 2 is forgettable. I don't even think it sucked. It's just forgettable. Yeah, no one cares about Fast X except Michael. I don't care about any of the Fast and Furious movies. So 99% didn't care. Taco Bell? No, I don't like Taco Bell. Watch Fast X for the memes and the jokes. Well, there you go. Ant-Man 3, isn't Bill Murray in that movie? Didn't Bill Murray like get in trouble for fondling people or something? He's another asshole, Bill Murray. Love him as a comedian, but as a person, he's an asshole. Did not see The Old Way with Nick Cage. What actor would you now one day in your family member? Corey Feldman. Metamorphosis, the Alien Factor, underrated movie? It's not. I've never been to Whataburger. I think I tried it once and they got every order of mine wrong, and then I never went back. 17-year-old? Jeez, I didn't know it was 17-year-old. Jesus. Hell no, Fast and Furious not needed. Olivia Wilde is a shitty director. Well, I mean, Al Pacino so far seems to be a cool guy, and Gene Hackman seems to be a cool guy. So there's still actors out there that seem normal. Al Pacino seems like he stays out of business. Same with Gene Hackman. He's like, I'm just wanting to retire, enjoy, leave me the fuck alone, which is cool. Tim Cutie, why are you hiding Tracer Jr.? I see why now. I can see right now. Yeah, Tracer Jr. I mean, don't block him, but a timeout is fine. Yeah, I have no idea what he's talking about micro CP like that for. But he's been on here before, so a timeout is fine. Just don't block him. Like OCP is a good friend of mine. Don't talk bad about him, man. If you don't like him, you don't like him. Just don't talk bad about him. He's one of my dear friends. Thank you. Adam Sandler should have done a comedy with Al Pacino without the annoying Jill character. Well, Adam Sandler is not good at comedies anymore. Like the only interest is drama like Uncut Gems or even Hustle. So comedy, no. I don't care about M. Night's new film. Why should I care about M. Night's new film? Yes, Emma Sean. I don't care about a fucking knock at the cabin. Well, Premiere, that guy's not a troll. I think he was probably making a joke, and I think he was just making a joke because I've seen him on here before, and he seemed like a cool guy before. So I think he was just making a joke. What's his big comeback? Devil is a 5 out of 5 movie. The one with the guy. What do you use? Not pancakes. Didn't you use something to tell the future or tell something weird about that? Why do you care about a new Steven Seagal film coming out? And Shyamalan or Don Fettuccine, neither. Not that the cabin. I read up a plot synopsis. It sounds lame and crappy. I could tell you the plot synopsis now because I was curious about it. I'm like, oh, that's what it's about. Great. Give a fuck about Chris Stuckman. I find them unintentionally funny. Well, okay, at least that's something. Sarah Michelle Gellar, yes, she sucked as Tila. Well, Gozer's got a point. Worst Bane Switch movie, I can't remember. I can't think of it. I have to think about it for a bit. One second, frame by frame. I'm trying to answer this question. Identity was one, I guess. It's pretty much, yeah, a gay couple, two guys with a kid go to a cabin, and then each one of these four people pop up and they say, you have to sacrifice someone or it's the end of the world. These disasters happen. Each one of the four kill themselves until Dave Bautista kills himself. And then at the end, when it seems like the world's going to end, one of the guys kills himself and the apocalypse is stopped. And then the other guy and the kid go off their merry way and the movie's over. The end. Big fucking whoop. I like 1408, but it's not my favorite ghost film. Cats are doing okay so far. Good horror movies on Tubi? I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Tubi. My favorite Superman film is the first one. I don't remember anything about old, and there's a reason for that. I don't know, Stuntman Mark is still on here. If you are, I hope you're doing well, man. Well, Tish showing. I thought Justice League sucked. What are your names and occupations? See, I don't even remember that line. I don't remember much of anything about old for good reason. Best deal look, the first one. Worst one, the last one. Hey, Town Rider. Not big on the new Evil Dead trailer. Well, you're not alone because I feel the same way. I know that guy, Stuntman Mark, he feels the same way. Other people feel the same way. Alien 3 is a bait and switch movie. I guess it is, so I guess I would choose that one, to be fair. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yes, I do have the Icon of Peace poster. It's over there. It was a nice gift. Oh, wow. Thank you, Clark. I appreciate it, man. I used to be a fan of Del Walker, but I quit being a fan of him because his videos became way too scripted. His review of The Wall is proof of that. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. I was never a fan to begin with, so I was never a fan. So I never cared about nostalgia credit. I never cared about the nostalgia credit type of reviews. I just never cared at all. So, eh. And I didn't think it was a very funny video either. So, oh well. Oh well. But thank you, Clark. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, I was never a nostalgia critic guy. The Flick pick, didn't watch him, haven't seen him. Commando, I would put over Infinity Gauntlet. Well, Sarah Michelle Gellar's an idiot. She's just as dumb as Jennifer Lawrence. Bobby Lee, he needs to get away from that crazy ass bitch Kalila. Flit pick is really nice. That's cool then. That's cool. But yeah, I haven't seen him, so can't say anything about it. Good bad Flits, he does good job on videos. Just not a fan of those stupid documentaries that he was part of, but videos were good. Any prequels I liked? Missing Action to the Beginning. Cobra, I put Sam above it. I mean, I got a poster of it behind me. I mean, come on now. Well, like I said, Sarah Michelle Gellar's an idiot. Hey, Jose Gomez, hope you're doing well. Yeah, Halloween 5 is pretty bad. Bobby Lee, well, the lady Kalila, like they're separated, but then she uses him. She's also a person that had sex with her brother and laughed about it and used to jerk off dogs when she was a kid. So that's a bitch you need to stay away from. Just saying. But thank you, Clark. I'm still a fan of AVGN because James Wolfe has way more to offer and acts like his true self in his videos. Well, I don't know. I mean, the AVGN character is pretty much past this expiration date. I still don't understand why he had to have other people write his horror movie reviews. His podcast kind of went up in smoke. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I watch him over Nostalgia Critic. I'll give you that. Uh, to be fair, I haven't really watched his stuff, new stuff recently, so I don't know. Yeah, that's true. No time. No, frame by frame. Uh, I don't. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, I know you want me and Fabio to do the stream. I just don't know what else to say about that show. Like, I'm just repeating the same thing over and over again. Like, I have no idea what else to say about the show, dude. I've said the same thing over and over again. It's the same stuff. I don't care about the plot. I don't even know what's going on in the plot because I don't care. I don't care about the characters. I don't care about the story. I don't care about watching underage kids go through sexual drama that's supposed to be under. I don't care about that stuff. So what am I supposed to talk about in the commentaries? I literally have nothing to talk about. So I don't know if you want the money back or something. I mean, I could try, but I just don't think I'm going to have anything else noteworthy to say at this point. Like I'm sitting there going, I don't even Like, I'll be honest, I don't remember at all what's going on at all in the show. I don't remember the characters. I don't remember anything about it other than people look at fucking porn. That's it. So I really don't know what else to say about it. I mean, it just sort of rinse and repeat. Euphoria is just a bunch of people talking about sex or looking at porn, and they're supposed to be underage characters. To me, it's disgusting. Sorry. I don't get the appeal. The acting I don't care about, the characters I don't care about. So I really don't know what else to talk about with it. They should cancel Constantine too. Vendor Syndrome, I don't know if they have sales. Best favorite Dracula, Bela Lugosi. Worst one, probably that Dracula Living Vampire film I saw last year. I don't know about funniest John Candy movie scene. I have to think about it. But I always like the scene in Summer Rental where the guy's watching the Smurfs in his own room and he's like, "Oh yeah, you see the episode where Papa Smurf beat the shit out of a guy with a red hat? Did you see that?" Well, Dracula and Blade Trinity is bad, but go watch Dracula the Last Vampire, or the original Vampire, whatever the fuck it was called. Go watch that. That's even worse. Yeah, I don't care about the Last of Us TV show. I really don't care. Agents of Shield didn't see it and don't care to see it. Targets with Boris Karloff, never seen it. No, and Jack Frost, I know nothing about a UFO being shot down. Well, to me, it shows I don't want to watch. I don't want to know what underage teens are thinking about in today's age. I'm almost 40 years old. I don't care to see that shit. I'm not interested. It's not my cup of tea. I'm too old for that shit. What can I say? I'm not like Hollywood. Gary, I've never seen those movies, Mr. Wan. You hope Scream 6 is 95%, but you don't care. So you either care or you don't care. Which is it? Teen nowadays are knowing, of course. Thank you, Clark. Thank you so much, man. AVGN in his review of Batman games did the Batman Forever game for Super Nintendo. I played the game when I was a kid, and even when I was a kid, I thought it was a piece of shit. It was way too much like Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I'll be 40 in 3 months. Yeah, I mean, it was a good review, and Batman Forever, yeah, it's a pretty terrible game. I mean, that's because they're using, like Mortal Kombat, people. What's that way of shooting people? The Al Baldwin way, no. The, like Mortal Kombat, it's supposed to be using like real people sprites, and when you do that, that doesn't work best when it comes to platforming. It works better in a fighting game situation. They also try to do that with Time Cop, with Super Nintendo, uh, even Sub Zero game for PlayStation, the Mortal Kombat Sub Zero game. So that doesn't work well for platforming. Just stiff movements, stiff fighting. Again, it can work well in a fighting game, but not in platforming. That's one of the many issues. Batman Forever game was awesome. Okay, teach their own. I think you're the only person I've ever heard someone say about the Batman Forever game being awesome. But teach their own. But yeah, I mean, that is a pretty bad game. I agree with that. But thank you, Clark. I appreciate that. I don't care about the Oscars. Fuck the Oscars. Oscars suck. Give a shit about the Oscars. I don't care who wins. I don't remember Curly Sue, so I'll say the film Big Daddy. Yeah, Chaz, we're too old for this shit. Getting too old for this bullshit. Madonna looks like an alien. Maybe it was her UFO the Air Force shot down. They were coming back to pick her up and bring her back to the planet, whatever the hell planet she comes from. I don't care about Avatar 3 and 4 because I don't like Avatar 1. Avatar 2, I have 0.0 interest. Never played Batman Robin for PlayStation 1, so I can't say. If never played it. Never played it. I reviewed Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. I don't mind it. Yeah, Dead Space 3. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that game. And not a fan of Avatar. Don't care about what goes on with that. Really don't. I enjoy both original films, superhero films, and some legacy sequels. Whiplash. I reviewed Whiplash. I thought it was a good film. Marvel films you're really looking forward to? No. My idea for Dead Space 4. Dead Space 3 screwed it up so badly, it's hard to come back from that, especially with the DLC. Take Care, Drew. I don't know if people like Stuntman Mark or Frame by Frame or other people are still in the chat. I know I reviewed Whiplash. I don't know what happened to it then. Oh, that's cool. Frame by frame. Well, I don't know what happened to my review of Whiplash. I don't know what happened to it, but I did like it. Why would I want Prey to get a sequel? Hey there, Preminator. Live video of Lady Gaga made her vomit on her bare chest. That's all I'm gonna say. Blue Monkey I prefer over the Kindred. Callisto Protocol, but with Isaac Clarke. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. No, I don't look for the Creed 3 because I didn't like the first two. Did not like the first two. Charlize Theron, they'd never remake Cobra because no one remembers Cobra, and Cobra would be too controversial. A cop that does what he wants can't do that. Would get canceled. Fuck, they canceled the TV show Cops for crying out loud. Cops are bad. Can't have cop movies anymore. It's not allowed. Not allowed to have cop movies anymore. No, I haven't had time to play the Shredder's Revenge on PS4. I have it, but I just haven't had time to play it. Why is Callisto Protocol getting so much shit? I don't know. They remake Cobra might make them woke. I hope, yeah. Yay. I wonder how they would make them woke. God. Be played by the who the fuck is that person? God, I'm trying to think. Who's the person that starred in Hard Candy? If people remember the movie I'm thinking of. Emmett Page or something. Emma, not Page. What the fuck? People know who starred in Hard Candy and then became a guy. No, I haven't seen Hustle and Flow. Hustle and Flow. Crash 2005. Which one is that? Elliot Page. Yeah, they'll get it. Ellen Elliot. Who the fuck? They'll get. That'll be Cobra. God. Fuck. The artist formerly known as Ellen Page. Ellen Elliot. Where the fuck? How the hell are you supposed to say it? Isn't that the thing you're supposed to say Elliot Page? But if you say Ellen Page, you get people get pissed. Thank you, Fro Thizzle Reviews. Thank you, man. Hey there. Is that the thing you're supposed to say Elliot? What the fuck? I just don't get it. Butcher your body. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it was the other day. I was going through Google, and for some reason, she popped up, and a picture popped up, and it showed like the stars where she cut the boob off, and it's just nothing there but a star and flat, and I don't. I, I just don't get it. Teach their own. I don't get it. Never. I haven't played the Deadpool video game. Sorry to hear that, Rapper Kirby. Fuck. God damn it. If you call her Ellen, you might get canceled. Whatever. My favorite TV shows are canceled, so I can't do live streams of games. There's no way I can do it. What are your pronouns? Fucking it. Fuck it. Fuck/it. Fuck it. Starman 2 happened? No, you only needed one movie. Favorite Star Trek film? Part 4. TMNT 2003 turned 20 years old. Yeah, that's true. Still my favorite cartoon. Still love the 2003 Ninja Turtles. Do you still have One Day Hugh Jackman hardcore R film? Uh, wasn't that Logan? Take Care, Nick B. Sandra Bullock Crush. I think I reviewed that one. Live action Spawn. You mean the one that Spawn's barely going to be in it? Is Jurassic Park 3 your second favorite Jurassic movie? Yes, it is. I like Wrath of Khan, but Part 4 is my favorite. Undeclared War, never heard of it. Short Circuit 3, great. They do that, and then Johnny Five gets his pronouns, just like that Transformer did. Remember that story, the Transformer, where now it has pronouns? I forget what the fuck it was. Trans. Well, I mean, I guess the title is true. Transformer. So I guess it was there all along. It was there all along. I know I still didn't see the trailer 65. The only film I look forward to this year is John Wick 4. But yeah, Johnny Five will get his pronouns. Janine Five, there you go. I played Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 for PlayStation. I actually have it over here. I still enjoy it. Pro or Contra? No, don't time him out. He's frame by frame. He's a good guy. Like, don't time him out. Frame by frame. Don't do that. That's not a troll. This I've seen this guy before on here. He's a decent guy. Is probably actually wanting to get a conversation going about it. Well, just let the timeout go and just let him answer and just for folks out there, calm down on the timeouts and other stuff, okay? Until it's absolutely 100% sure. That's cool, broad stipe. But if the guy's throwing out the N word and all this stuff, then that's understandable to time it out or something. I appreciate it, but just, ease up. Because that Tracer Jr. got timed out, I don't think he came back, so, which is too bad because I've seen him on here, but he's been a nice guy, so just calm down a bit. Well, I can do that then. How about that? I don't know who Charlie Chapman is. Yes, frame by frame, I know what it is, but again, that guy, I've seen him on here a lot, and he's always been a nice guy. Want to see what the conversation actually leads to, like Tropic Thunder. Like maybe he was going to ask about Tropic Thunder, the movie, which is a fun movie, and that had that in it. It's cool frame by frame. I understand frame by frame. It's cool. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's only YouTube, folks. Yeah, Totally Short Circuit, yeah. But I still liked Fisher Stevens in the movie. That's another thing. We were talking about Short Circuit, so maybe he was going to ask about that. Because Short Circuit, technically, some would say that had a bit of it. But I still like Short Circuit the movie, and I still like Fisher Stevens in that role, and I still found that he gave a good performance. How I like Remo Williams, and that had a how I put it, a white guy played an Asian guy. You had a white guy playing an Asian guy in that. Well, Monteval, if it's like Tropic Thunder and used that way in terms of telling an actual, Tropic Thunder, if it's done like Tropic Thunder, then it's done in a smart way, in a smart fashion. Well, definitely check out Tropic Thunder. The way Robert Broadsight, I'll get to it as soon as I can, man. I mean, this I'll do it whenever I can. Just it does take time. It's cool, man. I get what you mean. You've been on here. You've been always kind and cool. So I get it, man. The question mark. He's a cool guy. He brought that up, I'm sure, because of the short circuit stuff. No problem, Antonio. Take care. But yeah, he's a good guy. He's been on here a lot. So again, he's a good guy. Thank you, Broadstipe. Yeah, the Burfa Nation, that's a very different matter, though. And that I'm not cool with. That I'm not fine with at all. Chop of Thunder, that's a different matter. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I figured that was what you were going with. Just someone brought up Short Circuit. Like I said, you've been on here a lot and you've always been cool. So, yeah, I perfectly get what you mean. Sorry about, I didn't frame by frame apologized. And he's a good guy as well, frame by frame. So, wow, lo and behold, look, folks, we can have a conversation. And we can actually talk to people. And we can actually talk about it. Oh my God. We're not canceling people. Holy shit. You mean we can have a conversation like adults and we can actually talk to people and we can actually do shit like that? Oh my God. Imagine if Hollywood could do that. Imagine if Twitter could do that. Yeah, this breakdown. Holy shit. Yeah, Gary Blow, yeah, a lot of so everybody here's been cool. Everyone here's been cool, so thank you. I appreciate that. Been very cool, very nice, very easygoing. Yeah, a lot of double standards in Hollywood. Yeah, a lot of double standards in Hollywood, a lot of double standards, a lot of ridiculousness. Premiere again, yeah, just don't worry about it. Let's say that's a person I've given a lot of chances to and just kind of done with it. It's also an argument for race swapping when their race doesn't matter. If their life stand, we can change it. That's a very weird argument. That's very strange. Very strange indeed. Yeah, that's very strange. Very weird. Sorry, folks. I'm silent, just reading the chat. Yeah, that is pretty weird. Oh, thank you, Trisha. I appreciate it, man. Don't care, but I never seen a movie like Fast 10. Tickets available. Movie won't be out till May 18th. Yeah, go figure, man. Go figure. But yeah, I don't really care about the film either. Not a fan of it at all. Like, I mean, as in, I don't care about the film. I don't care about seeing the film. I don't care about the film coming out. They want to get the tickets out as soon as possible. Good luck for people. If you want to see it, teach their own. God bless. Just not for me. Just not for me. But thank you, Trisha T. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. I'll admit this here. The one moderator, Kim Cutie, I did ban her because that girl. I've tried to be nice to her, and I'm sure she'll get pissed, but I remember she freaked out because the one girl gave me $100 super chat, among other stuff, and I'm like, that girl's just gone. But I don't. I try to be nice, try to put up for it for a while, and then sometimes just you gotta be done with it. Gotta be done with it. But hey, Xander Elmore, hello there. Favorite slash film not made in America. I like Amsterdam. That was a good movie. Are you going to go see Quantumania? Not really interested. Don't care about Ant-Man 3. Ant-Man 2 I thought was pretty forgettable and boring, to be perfectly honest. Fast X won't be the last. I think that's centuries. Yeah, because I think what was a poster? It's the beginning of the end or something, and then they'll do another one and do whatever the hell. My Bloody Valentine is Canadian. Well, that's true. My Bloody Valentine is Canadian. That is true. So there's that. Well, dishonesty, without getting much into it, she was a big fan of mine. Would message me on Facebook, and it seemed like things were getting a bit, for fun. She's like 40 some, I'm 40 some. A little bit of, because I've never had that before. And I'm like, that's new and that's pretty cool. But then it'd be kind of, you didn't message me today. Well, I'm busy. Well, you didn't message me yesterday. Well, I'm busy. I'm really on Facebook. Well, I message and 4 hours go by. You didn't message me again. Well, because I'm busy. Frame by frame, actually, yes. And that was pretty cool and enticing. But then I'm like, call me an asshole or not, but you see certain warning signs and you realize, nah. So, I mean, I'm not going to be mean about it. I'm not going to be rude about it. And I'm not going to talk about it even more. Uh, it's just one of those things that I hope she does well. I hope she's doing fine. At one point, she begged me to block her on Facebook. I'm like, why, dude? Let's just, talk. I mean, I don't really want what you want. And yeah, I know. And then when the one lady gave me $100 super chat on Facebook, she messaged me being mad about it, thinking that she was in love with me. Like that one girl, which I'm like, no, she's been on here before and she's been nice. Like the other day, like today, right? You know how you give thanks? Like on videos, there's the thanks button. So that Mary Widow, very nice lady, sent me a $25 one. And then literally an hour later, she messaged me on Facebook going, oh, I see you could get super chats even after it. I'm like, how do you know? Like, I just found out. But how do you know? So like I said, if she watches this, I wish you well. I wish you the best. I, you could say I'm mean, rude, crude, not a nice person. I'll take it. Part of that is true. It is what it is. Teach their own. Oh well, life goes on. We're not made to be. So I'm not a great guy. I'm not the nicest guy. Hey, you'll do better. All that jazz is cool. It is what it is. Well, Sylvester Stallone, uh, he's not doing he's not doing Creed 3 because the producers screwed him out of money and all this stuff. So he's he's still pissed off about the other stuff. I forget the details, but they took control away from him and he's owed money. He's not given. Like, that's one. There's a few reasons why he's not doing Creed 3. But before I forget, thank you, Hopium. Does Infinity Pool look interesting to you? Not really. I mean, maybe it'd be come to UK. Sure, if I had the money for it. Yeah, Primate area. But again, Karate be killed off in Creed 3? Maybe. Like, via dialogue. But Infinity Pool, maybe I have to look more into it. I have to look more into the story and the plot and everything else. But maybe it surprised me. Who knows? But we'll see what happens. Merry Widow. Actually, I don't know. I keep thinking you're a girl. Uh, you want to hear a funny story, Merry Widow? By the way, are you a guy or a girl? I'm just curious. There's a funny story, and I don't know if you're here to hear the story. And that's do you know that there's another girl that you pissed off because you sent me the super chat last time? Which I'm not pissed off. I appreciate this. Thank you so much. But uh, did you know that? It's actually a funny story. At least it is to me. The perfect timing. Guys are guys, girls are girls, and kids are FBI agents. Yeah, like cop and a half. There's a girl named Kim who is being friendly with me on Facebook, and I thought it was very nice and generous and being very cool. And it was, humbling. I'll admit it was very, very humbling. And then she would do these things, this Kim girl, about like she wanted a message every single day. I'm like, I don't get on Facebook every single day. I'll admit part of me is my fault because we talked a lot, then we got a bit, into it, and even on the phone. I will admit it was nice. But then it's like you notice certain things where you didn't message me last night. You didn't mess. I'm like, well, wait a minute. You said blah blah blah, and then like when you sent the $100, she's messaged me going, "Oh, I see how it goes." She even has a Sandra Bullock avatar, and you people know that you like Sandra Bullock, and Sandra Bullock's your favorite actress. I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't mean that's why Mary Widow has the Sandra Bullock avatar. She's a nice person. She's been on here. She thought I knew you that way because you sent a super chat and because you have a Sandra Bullock avatar, which Sandra Bullock is my favorite actress. So all that means I know you deep. Well, that's the wrong way to put it, but it is what it is, and I'm not the perfect guy, far from it, but it is what it is. And I in all seriousness, I don't mean to ridicule the girl, the lady. If she is seeing this, believe it or not, I do hope you do well. I do hope you do okay. And it's not just a good fit. So best of luck if somehow she sees this. But thank you, Mary Wood. I won't put that up for a while. It's the least I had to do. You've been very generous. And also, it was that thing where, like, you sent in a thanks, like the thanks thing that was like $25, which was nice. And she almost messaged me on Facebook before I knew. And I'm like, how did you know? Like, I didn't even know until like an hour ago. But you knew that. Like, would anyone else know that I got a $25 thank from Mary Widow and then message me on Facebook like someone in your video? I'm like, I barely even knew until then. I appreciate Mary Widow. I do appreciate it. If it's the same person, it's the best con I've ever had, and with $50, 25, I'll take this con any day. I'll take that. What's that movie? What's that movie where the guy sees the fish, catfish? I'll take that catfish any day. No, those are two different Kims. But hey, if this is a con, it's all in my favor, and I'll take this any day. I'll take this catfish any day. For watching for 7 years, thank you, Mary Widow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate your kindness. I remember you eating movie tickets. Yeah, I've been here for a while. That's true. Was it the Thing? It might have been the Thing prequel. So I do remember that. I do remember that. I think I forget which one it was. Maybe it wasn't the Thing. It was one. It was like me being over the top and stupid. I was pissed off, and I put it in my mouth. I didn't eat. I spit them out, but Cabin in the Woods, was it that? It was some movie that I was pissed off, and I'm like, out of the blue, like, and I spit it out because I was spitting my anger at the movie. I spit in the movie's face. Um, I said I can't remember which that was, but it is what it is. Thank you, Premier. Thank you, people. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. I'm not a perfect guy. I'm far from it. I've always said that. If people have been on my channel a lot, I have said countless times I'm a far from perfect person. Because nobody is perfect and we're all flawed, fucked up people. And I'm one of the more fucked up people. But at least I'm going to try to be honest with people. So it is what it is. Because you're not, then what the fuck is the point? Yeah, that video's still up. The Thing. Did I watch the Rank in theaters? No. I would have fallen asleep if I was in a theater. I appreciate Preminator. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the people out there. I really do. As long as you're sane, just use a bit of common sense, not against the law. I don't care about seeing Babylon. I don't care about seeing a 3-hour movie about that. George Romero's Dawn of the Dead is my favorite. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate it. Thank you, Rapper Kirby. Thank you for the kind words, man. I really do appreciate it, man. I've never tried German food. Yeah, the Mary Widow. By the way, what PlayStation 5 game are you playing? Sanity is a rare commodity today. Ain't that the truth? That is absolutely truth. Tough thing to come by these days. But you look at this world, can you blame people for turning insane? And no, I have not seen The Lost City with Sandra Bullock. I haven't seen that one. Someone was asking that before. I I don't know if it's still up. I know at one point I reviewed Train to Busan. Vacancy, kind of iffy on it. I wish the ending was a bit. I don't know. There's certain aspects that bug me about it. Exactly, Predator. Predator's got it. Hey, Retro Crypt, you missed all the fun. Oh, I've seen my friend Michael Keane play Stray. I know what you're talking about. That's the game. Okay. Yeah, I've seen my friend play that game. Doesn't look that bad of a game for what it is. But it doesn't look that bad of a game. No, Kate Beckinsale does not die in Vacancy. I mean, you could do a lot worse. 40 platinum trophies. Damn. So what's your favorite PS5 game? I think it's the least I could do for the $50 super chat that, asked you a few questions. Lion King 2019 sucked. No problem, Retro Crypt. I understand. The media people have been consuming over the past 100 to 200 years. Well, at the same time, they don't make people psycho. They make psychos more creative. And whether it be the family, whether it be mental health, whether it be their own evilness, there's a lot of stupid people out there. Your brother bought the PS5. Cool. What games do you have for PS5? Do I like Rob Schneider? Rob Schneider is a carrot. Not really. Not a big Rob Schneider guy. I have the Letterbox account. I haven't used it in a long time. I don't care about the TV show The Last of Us. Love Tremors 2. Good, underrated sequel. Fared with Lisa Wilcox. Elm Street 4 worst? Yes, the Wet Ones is the worst. That is the worst. Dishonesty, I think both. I mean, probably more the second one made that way by bad parenting. Just let's think about it. How many parents are there that didn't want to be parents? And if they didn't want to be parents, and that subconsciously or consciously gets reflected onto the kid and grows up to be a bit fucked up. And it's like, you know what? You should have bought a condom or you should have pulled out. And they should have pulled out onto the face, in the mouth, or on the titties. I mean, think about how many parents did not want to be parents. I bet you folks know a lot of people in your life, in your real life, that you go, yeah, that person didn't want to be a parent. You could tell with the way they treat the kid, with the way they act, with the way they behave. You could just tell. And it's like, you know what? That gets reflected on a subconscious psychological level. And then you wonder why people get fucked up. Uh, Halloween 5 is worse. I agree. I hate the parents that recklessly had kids and it all turned bad. Retro Trip, no, I disagree because at least you get to be here enjoying the chat. Pull out and save. Babies are pull out and save. That's it sounds like someone at a bank. Maybe the sperm bank. I don't know. Take you to the bank, Senator. The blood bank. Do I like Donnie Darko? Yeah, I like Donnie Darko. But thank you, Mary Whittle. Sincerely, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that. You've been very generous. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. I hate that parents that recklessly had kids and it all turned out bad. Yeah, you're the disease and I'm the cure. Yep, exactly. Learn a bit from Cobra. This is where the law stops and I start. Sucker. Brain damage or Frankenhooker? I go with Frankenhooker. The only one I like is Meet the Parents, Preminator. Have you ever met a psychopath? Not yet. Black Superman? You mean Michael B. Jordan? I don't know. Are they doing it because they really want to do it, or are they doing it for woke brownie points? What's the reason for them doing it? And that's why I kind of lost the I used to like Corey from Double Toasted, and then I lost a bit of interest on his stuff, especially when he talked shit about Dean Cain, because Dean Cain was talking about when they tried to make that stupid stuff with the Superman and the gay son, and then his boyfriend happens to be someone with pink hair, and we got just the stories they're telling. Like, really? And Deep Kane had like some good points, and Corey just shit over it. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Fuck you doing? You act like Walt doesn't exist. And I'm like, dude, come on. If you think Walt doesn't exist, come on, dude. We have Black Superman. It's called Steel with Shaquille O'Neal. I drew the Hancock before Will Smith starts slapping people. White Horses. I don't know. They're both pretty bad. I haven't played Dead Space Remake. I don't have those systems for it, so I can't say anything about it really. Blank Man, yeah, there you go, Blank Man. The new Batman movie where he has a son. I thought they already did that. Wasn't there a film called Son of Batman? I think they already did that movie, didn't they? Well, yeah, I know Steel was before Shaq. I know that. It's just whenever I think of that, I think of Shaquille O'Neal because it's Shaq. But I know that was before it. It's part of the death of Superman, the return of Superman. He's one of the four Supermen to return. Well, I'm sorry, woke does exist. I'm sorry if you live in a bubble, but it does exist. Love Dead Alive. It's one of my favorite Peter Jackson films. One of the such a cool, gory movie. Mr. Enter, I don't know who that is. Favorite movie Time Machine, The DeLorean, and Back to the Future. Easily. There you go, yeah, from SNL. A Busy day duo. Well, considering how much money Disney lost, maybe they shouldn't. Well, that's not the media. Well, they control some of the media, to be fair. What, you don't think Disney controls any of the media? Yeah, I do have Mellow Yellow tonight. Yes, I do. I like the film Bad Taste. Hey, Jesse Swarbrick. Yeah, I don't know who Mr. Enter is. Sorry. And I get it. We all have different opinions. Like Corey, I don't hate him. I just disagree with him. There are people, you flip a coin, there'll be something you disagree with me on. So I don't hate someone just because I disagree with them. It could be other attributes. But yeah, I don't hate Corey from Double Toasted and other stuff. I don't hate them or anything. I'm just confused by certain opinions. But people feel the same way about me, so who am I to say anything? What the fuck am I? I'm a nobody. I'm just a little goldfish in a pond of YouTube. Bad Taste I like more than Tacit Avenger. Favorite kill in the original Scream. Well, most of them are stabbing, so I guess Matthew Lillard getting the TV on his head. I don't think Peter Jackson's embarrassed because he talked about how he wants to do, you know, improved picture quality on those early movies, but he just doesn't do those kind of movies anymore. You don't need a Dark City 2. Who talked about Turning Red like that? He said Turning Red should have addressed 9/11. Who did? Who the hell said that? Escape from the Bronx, I don't remember the movie. Escape from the Bronx. Retro Crypt. Escape from the Bronx, is that a sequel? Yeah, I don't get why he hates the John Wick sequels, but oh well. Well, I guess I am part of the problem. I mean, I've been called racist like every month, so I guess I am part of the problem. I'm not. West Side Story isn't for me. Earthquake in Turkey? No, I did not know that. Knock at the Cabin. Is that the one with the four horsemen and the gay couple and you need to kill one of your own or apocalypse happens? Mr. Enter said Turning Red should have referenced 9/11 because it was set in 2002. Yeah, because a bunch of kids' movies should just reference 9/11. Now let's have fun about a person turning into an animal. 9/11. Isn't that hilarious? Let the hilarity ensue now. So we're going to reference 9/11, but then we're going to try to change the focus into this girl got mad and is turned to a dee. Okay, no, I haven't seen Escape from the Bronx. I've seen another one that was like that though. I can't remember the name. Hi, Remake Station 5. Yeah, I see that. I mean, I have my Facebook here. No, I haven't seen that one. There's another one I think I saw that 1990 The Bronx Warriors might have been the one I'm thinking of. You don't need an I Come in Peace too. It's too late. What is one movie you OCP? I mean, OCP is so busy with stuff. I don't even know if he'd get time to do it. So I don't know if you want to just be Fabio and me, but team up to defend or destroy. I don't know. It had to be a film that we all like or we all hate. I like Alma Major. That's like the only Asylum film I like because I like Mark Dacascos in it. I'm pissing on you, world. The New Barbarians, I'd have to watch that again. I don't remember anything about it. Predator 2 is my favorite of those three, Sam. Yeah, but I don't remember a thing about K-12, so I can't talk about it. Defend or all hate. You know, it's funny. Someone requested season one of Legend of Korra, so uh, I'm curious what's so awful about it. I have to get back to you on that frame by frame. I'm trying to think of a movie. It's hard though. I have to think about that because like I'm trying to like thank you, the Final Fest. I appreciate it. I don't know what makes me the best because I'm a nobody, but how does it retcon the lore? I love the first Nemesis. The sequels are some of the worst, but I love the first Nemesis. Silent Down I like a bit more. I'm still stuck on a film I want to defend or a film I hate. You know what? If Mike OCP and Fabio, if they ever see Clerks 3, just shit on. Well, actually, hey Lucas, they may like it. I don't know. Maybe they'll like it. Hey Rich, I love Metro. I think that's an underrated Eddie Murphy film. Very underrated. Doesn't get the respect it deserves. Yeah, we defended ND4. It was on Mike's channel, Mike OCP's channel. So we already did that. But it's on OCP Communications channel. But yeah, I love Metro with Eddie Murphy. I think that's a very fun film. Very underrated Eddie Murphy movie. Bending didn't come from animals, but instead it was the lying turtles. Okay. I have no idea what the Proud Family is. Slaves and how evil whites are and shows pictures of the Ku Klux Klan. This is a kids cartoon? So a kids cartoon. Okay, is it meant to be a kids cartoon or is it meant to be like Adult Swim type of humor? Defend Predator 2 or Maximum Overdrive? I have to think about it because I also have to have time to do it. So I think everybody's schedules are pretty busy. So maybe give me another week or so to catch up on stuff and think about it. It's a kids Disney show. It's a kids cartoon. I do not use Amazon Prime. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't that the film Double Toasted like defended? And the thumbnail said kids shows have always been political. Isn't that what? Is that what happened? Is that the one that was saw a little bit about? I'm like, what the fuck? Is that the one? And did they like that show? I didn't watch the whole thing, so I don't want to assume. Did they like and defend it? They defended that crazy bitch from G4. So the Ku Klux Klan, slaves, white people are bad, protest the police, and it's a literal kids Disney show. Like for probably 10-year-olds. Tom Meltdown 2 is not your fault. Yeah, Mello does help. Why am I surprised? I'm sitting here going, why am I surprised? Why am I surprised? Why am I surprised? Why am I surprised? What channel is this on? Is it Nickelodeon? Is it Disney? Like what channel is this on, folks? Disney Plus. Well, that makes more sense, sadly. Another reason why I don't ever, I've never gotten Disney Plus. I never will get Disney Plus. And I will never in my life get Disney Plus. And if I ever need to watch something for request, I will find other ways with Jack Sparrow and find it to watch. Endangered Species I haven't seen. I uh I never had any of those food Kamen Rider. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to even bring up. I can't say I'm surprised. I had a guy who doesn't like me. He was making fun of me because I was doing a stream, and something like this happened. Where what was that kid show, Paw Patrol, and they were canceling it because it was controversial because a little dog was a cop. And the reason I was getting so mad is because I don't give a shit about Paw Patrol. I've never seen Paw Patrol. I will never see Paw Patrol. I don't give a fuck about it. What I care is about you get to the point where you're trying to censor a dog on a little kid show because there's a cop on it. But on the flip side, you can have a show where it has Ku Klux Klan. So let me get this straight. If a show about dogs has a cop, that's horrible. It's controversial. That's controversial. But it's fine to have a show with Ku Klux Klan and slave talk and white people bad and all that stuff on a fucking Disney Plus kids show. That's fine, apparently. That's fine. Well, cops can be good. I know because my brother is a cop and he's a good guy. Even once in a while, he watches my stuff. If you ever see this, I hope you're doing well, man, you and the family. There are some piece of crap cops that make it bad for all of them, but not all of them are bad. I know a couple. My brother is one of them. But, cops, every single cop is bad, apparently. But again, you can have Ku Klux Klan member and fucking kid shows, and that's perfectly fine. No, I've never heard of We Bear All. Exactly, remake Station 5, exactly. This gives me a headache. And again, people just they don't understand the reason why. Well, you guys do, but the reason I get upset about this is just where a society is nowadays. We got people defending Roman Polanski. We got Harrison Ford and Natalie Portman and all these people defending Roman Polanski and what he did to underage persons. We got Disney shows that have all this crap on it, but you have a cop movie that's offensive. I'm just sometimes you just want to throw in the towel and say, fuck it. Fuck it. Our pronouns fuck slash it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Please explain to me. I don't know if anyone can. Jesus Christ on a pedestal shit. I know what you did last summer sequel. Yay. Hey Aragorn, I did get your requests. Now enter the Matrix. Do you want me is it okay to just play the first hour? Because I won't be able to play the whole game. Indiana Jones 5, I have no interest. Ku Klux Klan in a kid show. Jesus Christ. Wept. No wonder he didn't come back. That's why Jesus didn't come back. Jesus didn't come back because he knew Disney was around and he didn't want to fuck with Disney. People wonder why Jesus didn't come back because he knew Disney would be here and be you're on your own. I'm not coming back for this shit. Drive him insane too. Thank you, Disney. You're the reason Jesus didn't come back. Lucas Green, I think I'll be able to find the stuff. Thank you though, Lucas. It just don't take some time. I've fed with a lot of stuff nowadays. I'm going to butcher the name. Mukesh Kumar. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I mean, they did not defend Velma. No way. Come on. There's no way they defended Velma. No way. It can't be. Perimeter both is cool, man. There's no wrong answer in that. Well, Velma apparently is an anti-show, as in shows are usually meant to entertain, but we can't have that nowadays. We're not supposed to entertain you. We're supposed to make you mad, to hate watch it. I swear sometimes that's what it is. I swear sometimes they do this just to make people pissed and hate watch it. Uh, no, no one's requested Velma. No one's requested it. You know what? I'm going to say this. I'm going to do something controversial. That's a new thing, right? Open ears, folks. You want to hear something controversial? Donald Trump was a better president than the person we have now. Because when Trump was president, no matter what you want to say, prices did not go up as much as they have now. Where every fucking thing is gone up and you have to get a fucking mortgage to go get groceries. I don't like the guy as a person, but as a president, he did a better job than the motherfucker we have now. There's your fucking controversial moment. But show me how I'm wrong. Show me how I'm wrong. Because despite what Trump wants to say, he was a businessman and he knew what the fuck he was doing business wise. Miss Odd, you got a point. But, well, I did Civil War 21. The truth is controversial. I mean, you don't believe me? Go to the store, get your 12-pack of soda for fucking $8. 7 something. There you go. Kamala, good wrestler. I know who you mean. I'd rather be Kamala, rest in peace, Kamala, the Ugandan giant. I'd rather be him than Kamala Harris. Kamala Leia. Good. Record it. Put it up on fucking Pornhub. I don't give a fuck. 8 bunch for a bunch of fucks. Just be being honest. And it seems like a lot of people in the chat, they agree. If you don't like Trump, I don't blame you. As a person, but as a president, he did better. The receipts are there. Receipts are there. Don't have me run for president. I would fuck it up. Well, I guess I can't do much worse, so maybe that's a point. I guess I can't fuck it up worse than what's going on now. Charlotte, that's a good name for a cat. The Rock went away. He's not going to run for president, which is fine by me. What has Joe actually done? Good question. Good fucking question, except up all the prices for every fucking thing. Yeah, exactly. They didn't like him as a person, and that's the reason. You know what? You don't have to like the person. Most presidents are a piece of crap people. Let's be honest. But do your fucking job. And Trump did his job better than the guy we got now. Where is the wrongness of it? Where? People who want to get mad, show the receipts. Show the receipts. Show the receipts. You could be the president cleaned up America. Well, I would need a few people here with me. There you go. This chat could be my cabinet. Civil Wings to run the ATF. Just marry widow. You don't want to be my first lady because you're the only lady here. I don't know. I'm fucking around. Chase, you can say whatever you want, man. Go for it. Hunt, you could be head of NASA. There you go. Find it. Get us the fuck out of this joint. Or you could fix it and make all the new rules. Silver Wings, you can make all the new rules. Give people firearms. We don't go opposite way. We're gonna go 180. This time we give you the alcohol and firearms at the bank. Thank you, Mary Widow. I appreciate it. But people be, but hell, you fucking wake up and people get pissed. Mike, I'll say VP, and Fabio will be the bodyguard. He'll be Gerard Butler. Fabio will be my Gerard Butler in case there's an Olympus has fallen. Exactly. There you go. You know what to give him. You know, with a big comes with a loaf of bread and a gallon of what you want: orange juice, milk, or Budweiser, whatever, and a loaf of bread and some crackers for all of us crackers. Yeah, Gerard Butler. Fabio will be the Gerard Butler. Rambo has fallen, starring me, Fabio, and OCP. Oh yeah, because the theater was Mike Banning. So yeah, Fabio Banning. Fabio has fallen. Exactly. Yeah, I like Fabio's videos. I watch each of them. They're pretty fun. The last one was he works at a job and they cheap enough to not have the lights on, except the only light is the exit sign. So he came in, he's like, fucking feels like Michael Myers can come here and cut my fucking throat out. I thought it was pretty funny. So Chris Poole, you be Secretary of the Treasury, you have at it. Yeah, Rambo is falling. Yeah, sums up the state of the, yeah, sums up a lot of things, to be perfectly honest. Sums up a lot of things because holy shit, balls of fire. Can you believe they come out with a 10th Fast Furious? Of course, because they made a lot of money. Samuel, you can be whoever you want. Take your pick. I won't mind. Went on a roller coaster, got hit by a swan, and the swan died 5 days later. You want to be head of robotics? You guys take a whole, but you be head of robotics. You can work with Hunk 100 and NASA. Be my guest. Shit. We did this all got started because that stupid fucking Proud Family stuff that made me lose my mind. Proud Family, Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing proud about it. Ain't nothing proud about that damn thing. And then was it Corey from Double Toasted? So he defended that movie. That show, he defended Velma. What the fuck? Why? Why? I don't understand, but hey, they get more subscribers, more watches, more fans than me, so I guess they're doing something right or wrong or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Well, someone said he defended Velma. At least Velma's not a kid show. That's true, but at the same time, why do we have a Scooby Doo cartoon with no Scooby Doo and a TVMA? It just the whole thing was just stupid, stupid idea. I just don't understand. So yeah, Civil Wings happens a lot. Well, I get someone told me he defended Velma, but now someone said he didn't, so I don't know what the truth is. But I guess he did defend that proud family, which sounds worse. Sounds way worse. Fucking cartoon on Disney Plus with the fucking Ku Klux Klan in it and shit. Give me a fucking break. I thought Scooby-Doo was family friendly show. Not anymore. Yeah, it's TVMA and Daphne's in the shower and white people are bad and Velma is South Asian, hating white men and all men and whatever the fuck. I never heard of the original Proud Family show, so there you go. Yeah, I don't mind the movie Coneheads. Velma's Indian. On the synopsis, it says South Asian. Yeah, rest in peace, Burt Bacharach. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't idea the Better Call Saul. South Asian is Indian. Well, again, I'm just saying, why didn't they just say Indian then? Why did they have to say South Asian? Why didn't they just say Indian? Or is that considered offensive as well? Why didn't they just say Indian? Why did they have to say South Asian? Why didn't they just say that in the synopsis? They have to hide it, as if saying Indian is bad. What is it bad to say Indian now? I mean, it's not like it doesn't fucking exist. It's not like they don't fucking exist. Love Rambo 3. I love the first Ninja Turtles film. Cleveland. I remember the Cleveland Indians. Didn't they change that though? Or was no, that's the Redskins. They changed it. What did they change the Redskins to? What's the name of the team now? The one I'm surprised they have not changed the Cleveland Indians. They probably will, because they changed the Washington Redskins. What name are they now? Shows how much I follow football. Velma thinks it's funny white men are framed for crimes. Oh yeah, that's hilarious. The Commanders. Wait, the someone says the Guardian. Someone says the Washington Commanders. Is that their name? Oh, Cleveland Indians. They changed their name too. Wait, the Cleveland Indians changed their name as well. So what is the baseball and what is the football names? The full names. If someone can help me. Hey, Trevor. The Washington Commanders. So what's the Indians called? The Cleveland Guardians? The Washington Commanders and the Cleveland Guardians. So am I right? And those are the names? The Washington Commanders and the Cleveland Guardians. Washington Commanders and Cleveland Guardians. So technically, they took away all Native American motif. So now no Native American is represented in any teams. Wait, I'm Native American and I'm more offended they changed the Washington Commanders. They don't care about what you think, they care about what white people think. This what I bet white people were the ones that were offended. I bet white people were the ones that were offended. Jesus Christ. Cleveland, yeah, Cleveland Guardians of the Galaxy. The Cleveland Guardians. Wow, that just rolls off the tongue. Get ready for the Cleveland Guardians. Jesus. Care about what it's Ali, it's the white people that change and complain, not Native Americans. Well, because now no Native Americans are represented at all. I guess the Braves. Until that gets changed. So that's next. I want to Atlanta Braves. What will that be changed to? Guardians, Commanders, the Atlanta Generals. Probably shit like that. Take care, Mary Widow. Thank you for your kindness. Take care, man. Woman, I should say. Take care. Thank you once again, Mary Widow. Thank you for your kindness. Atlanta, what, the Atlanta Generals? The Atlanta Frisbees, for all I fucking know. I mean, they might as well just pick a name. The Atlanta Frisbees. This is offensive to Frisbees. Just call it the Atlanta fucking Frisbees. There you go. That's my fucking choice. The Atlanta Frisbees. Thank you, Kamen Rider. For fuck's sake. Well, there is the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, that will soon be changed. Kansas City Admirals or some shit. Well, we got 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I will probably head on out. It's been a hell of a stream, but I don't want to overstay a welcome and get too tired and stuff. So I will leave you guys at that. Thank you guys for stopping by. Definitely been some very uh, interesting conversation. And I don't know what's coming up stream wise. Video wise, I'll be uploading 3 a day. Rant on a film called Quintet from '70s. Review of a short film from Eric, Tough and Daily Roddy Piper, which I liked. Uh, Dead and Deader, that's coming up soon. For Broad Stipe, Billy Elliot, top 10 favorite film composers, among others. Have a good night. Take care, everyone. See you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Take care to all. There you go. Matt Fabio 2024. There you go. Take care. Have a good night and stay safe out there. Take care. Yeah, thanks, Rich, for stopping by once again, man. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye for now.